I'm starting, and yes, we're doing another one. I think this technically will be for the next, 3 day that we have this. But, another one. Um, this is another one which is good because this is sort of one. It has the back and forth in the train scene with Moriarty and Holmes, and then later on it sort of like starts off and like introduces the story of Irene Adler, who I think because of what comes up there is the most interesting one, and because I've technically have said it before, it's because it has to do with Bond and that being fun as a sort of like general idea. Eventually, I'm going to run out of books because I only have 7, even though I have 2 of 7. But maybe I'll get some more. I don't know. I'll put that on hold. Maybe for birthday. I don't know.
Hey, you! Yeah, you, the one looking at the phone all googly eyed. Did you eat today? Did you drink water? No? I thought not. Go get on. I don't know. So
There's a shark in this game. What the fuck is that? Right?
Well, this big old machine must have some kind of visual records.
I mean, no, and anyway, they're voice locked.
Oh, voice lock. So I would just have to say, show me all visual records of previous targets.
Wait, shh. It's too quiet. Didn't even appear on a quiz show.
Okay. Uh, I'm also starting to watch Daredevil, the original series. I'm still going to watch Born Again. I'm not going to put that as a priority because I'm going on holiday. So if there's 10 days, I've got like nothing. Well, nothing new, realistically. Because realistically, I might be watching because there's another loop which is Jessica Jones, which I think canonically is the next one in line. If there's nothing between those, I might watch a couple of like Luke Cage before the Defenders, and then I watch like the stuff after the Defenders, so that I can like on each one of the days when it comes up be like this and that and that and that and that also comes up naturally. I don't know. It's weird.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Yeah, you, the one looking at the phone all googly eyed. Did you eat today? Hey, you! Yeah, you, the one looking at the phone all googly eyed. Did you eat today? Did you drink water? No? I thought not. Go get on, Mitch. You're a beautiful flower. Hey, you.
Okay, I need to do a bit longer. I was like, why is it so late from that? Oh, it's this, and I hate it. Maybe I need to like move this a bit. I know my next setup, theoretically, next setup will be a bit better, but I have to just deal with this for the time being.
Hey. Hey, you. Yeah, you. The one looking at the phone all googly eyed. Did you eat today? Did you drink water? No? I thought not. Go get on, Mitch. You're a beautiful flower that needs nourishment. You're an absolute gem. I want you healthy and happy. I do this because I care about you, dumbass. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
Well, this big old machine must have some kind of vision.
Okay, let me just do that because
Well, this big old machine must have some kind of visual records.
I mean, no, and anyway, they're voice locked.
Oh, voice locked. So I would just have to say, show me all visual records of previous TARDIS inhabitants.
No, I mean voice locked. I would have to say, show me all visual records of previous TARDIS inhabitants.
Oh, thank you.
No! Thanks, dear. Miss out the metal doll, why don't you?
It's not a leather bikini. Well, this big old machine must have some kind of visual records.
I mean, no, and anyway, they're voice locked.
Oh, voice locked. So I would just have to say, show me all visual records of previous TARDIS inhabitants.
No, I mean voice locked. I would have to say, show me all visual records of previous TARDIS inhabitants.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, dear. Miss out the metal doll, why don't you?
It's not a leather bikini. Well, this big old machine must have some kind of... This big old...
Wait, shh. Wait, shh. It's too quiet.
You skipped quiet.
I didn't skip. It's obviously quiet if it's too quiet.
Yeah, but you're supposed to
You know
say...
what, Summer? Now it's not quiet enough. So let's do it. Come get some.
Yeah, but you're supposed to
You know
say...
what, Summer? Now quiet.
Yeah, but you're supposed to
You know
say...
what, Summer? Now it's not quiet enough. Wait, shh. It's too quiet.
You skipped quiet.
I didn't skip. It's obviously quiet if it's too quiet.
Yeah, but you're supposed to
You know
say...
what, Summer? Now it's not quiet enough. Wait, shh.
Things you wouldn't hear on a things you wouldn't hear on a quiz show. Things you wouldn't hear on a quiz show.
It's the banker. He says he's got your kids.
let me move. Yeah, it's better. Something full, uneven, something or other.
Things you wouldn't hear on a quiz show.
It's the banker. He says he's got your kids.
Things you wouldn't hear on a things you wouldn't hear on a quiz show.
It's the banker. He says he's got your kids.
Things you wouldn't hear on a quiz show.
It's the banker. He says he's got your kids.
Good. That's good. That's done. Put this here and do. Anyway,
Apparently, TikTok puts your video on For You page when it's only 7 seconds. Did it work? Apparently, TikTok puts your video on For You page when it's only 7 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, but someone's... No, it doesn't. Someone stole it off you. Yeah. Yeah. And now you're planning to be like, sign this or we sue. Who's in the fucking wrong? Old myth. Hashtag old. Hashtag myth. Seven seconds. Copy. You will need to eat and drink. Hashtag need. Hashtag eat and drink. Hashtag eat and drink. Eat and drink. Videos. Select all except that, and then delete. No, that's obvious because I don't know why I use it, but I could use that. Select all, and then all except that one. I love it. I love it. The solution to most people with the Wi-Fi. Hit it.
Kind of visual records.
I mean, no, and anyway, they're voice locked.
Well, this big old machine must have some kind of visual records.
For visual records. Hashtag visual records. Hashtag voice control. Hashtag Doctor Who. That's one of the things where it's like click, tick, 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 tick. Load. Can I double check? Don't know that. Jeez. Yeah, this is why. Clear my thing to make sure that it ends. Boom, boom, boom. Save. And then, yeah, entertainment, and that's.
Well, this big old machine must have.
I think that's one of the reasons why, like, I feel like deliberately. There's certain cases where I feel like I would agree, but there's certain cases where it's like by the law. There's certain cases where it's like if you go to jail and then get out because of good behavior, etc., etc., you will never get rid of the stain of like you killed someone. That never goes away.
Too quiet.
It's quiet. Hashtag too quiet. Hashtag quiet. Hashtag Rick and Morty. Wait, what? Chilling.
Well, this.
quiz show. It's the banker. He says he's got your...
The banker has your kids. Hashtag kids, hashtag banker. Ooh. Enticing. Oh, that's interesting. They don't do it like. Dun, dun. That doesn't sound too good. There. Daily done. Shoot. Wait, why am I... Why does the Punisher seem like fucking Batman in this series? I'm not even annoyed. This is a good thing. I like that sort of like character. I'm like, but why does it seem like it's like...
Things you wouldn't hear.
Okay, that is... Okay, so save, go back, copy, because all of this is just basically the same thing, which repeat. Paste two. Visual records. And obviously, I'm going into this knowing Kingpin exists. So, like, it's like, oh, Kingpin's behind it. Yeah, sure. Why am I not surprised? I'm like, that probably would have been like, wait, Kingpin? Is this Kingpin? But, like, I'm like, I know Kingpin's in this. I have been spoiled. This has been years. Like, I know about Kingpin. Like, Kingpin came back for a couple of previous shows. Like, oh yeah, Kingpin was in this. Here's what he did. So I'm like, yeah, I already know that he exists out there. So at a certain point, it's like, yeah, I know he exists. I know he's a person. So obviously... Wait, no. I mean, we're just going to play this. Wait, no, I'm not going to play that. Okay, so let me go to that. There's a comma, but I'm not going to change it because who cares? And it's just a comma. Oh yeah, it is a 12. Buckshot Roulette is releasing today. But luckily, that will be happening tomorrow, so it doesn't affect me. Okay, so if we keep that there, and then this will be another one of like putting the thing back and forth, being like copy paste, da 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 da, being like besides one, which will be after I think book 2, where I have a gap, and then I have 3 and 4 next to each other. No, and then I have a gap off the 3, which is basically my notes. No, I have 2 gaps off the 2, which is basically 1, which might be, again, just me selecting either minute 19 or minute 57, which has something interesting that I talk about. And the other one is notes. Moriarty the Patriot book review. Hashtag Moriarty the Patriot. Actually, I'm just going to put... Yeah, I'm going to put book 1. That and save. Okay, today I'm going to move away from the playing like because I have done 2 of that and it's getting annoying. And I only have 2 left of that one. This is going to be long. I don't know why I say that. I'm like, Anyway, unselect that. That's one thing I love about the circus one. The da 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 da. One good news is, besides if I write notes down, which I will, past, I think, day, wait, 29 goes to 30, 30 goes to 31, 31 goes to 1, 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 3, 3 goes to 4. So 30, after one of the days on day 28 would be after one of the days where I'm like, that will start affecting like the days I'm on holiday. So like the day that I stream, the one on the 29th, not the 28th, the one that I stream for like the 29th, which goes on the 30th, is like, oh, I don't need to worry about these, it's not for like my TikToks. Because I'm like, yeah, I could just like push a bunch of stuff back and then like do a bunch of this. Moriarty the Patriot. Okay, why is it saying... No. Why am I not... I'm gonna actually try to see if I get anything. Book 1. The first one. Because actually that's going pretty long, I'm actually gonna... Because sometimes it means saving it, but that doesn't actually save it sometimes. Because then afterwards it's save, 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 save. And because this isn't loading, if it's boom, boom, two next to each other, like on like a Sunday, whereas like both deaths and maybe like the Mario 2 one would be easier to be like, oh, I found this section. But with this one, it's not, so I'm just actually going to submit it. When I hate this section. Hashtag do not like, hashtag section. and I've done my rant on how science works, even though I am not a scientist. I just hate the idea where it's like magic, like the afterlife conscious, like maybe like the afterlife doesn't exist. Who knows? But people believe it. If they believe it, who cares? It does not exist. That's not the point. I forgot to change this, actually, for Cuphead. Where is it? Uh, 824. And then go back to here. 8. Okay. If I'm not going to, but I can do that. I'll be like, ah. This section. Also, realistically, the argument could be they just wanted to kill angels. They had beef against angels, but not humans. And I was an idiot to not think that, because, like, yeah, they could kill humans, but realistically, they could also just leave us alone, which is also another valid point, is like, yeah, they could kill us. Why would that be? Why would they do that? I don't know. I didn't put that argument in the thing. I just said that if they could kill an angel and did, they would kill humans, which is not good fallacy. It's not good logic. They would have a reason to kill. Okay. Do I know what I want to look at next? Do I have it? Do I go to challenge? Yeah. How long has it been? Oh, just an hour. Pretty decent. I don't know why. The bat starts now. So, now. And this is why I'm like, I might do them side by side, because Balatro, no. Yeah, it's 12, so it would be him. Okay, now go to, no, this one, that one. We should turn it into 30. 30. 25. So I haven't done that one, but that one could come later. Okay. So, trying to find a double. Hashtag trying. Hashtag double. Hashtag yeah, 34, 30, 44, which is 35, 44. Why is it 27? Wait, no, this is May 28th. 28th to 3rd. 28th to 3rd. May. January, February, March, April, May, June. Thirteen. Battle start. Double card. Match. I love that there's a match, but not like two things that match. Nice. I just created my own and just created a pattern. I would be like, that's worth it. trying to get the points.
We got this SpongeBob filter that is kind of like the older number filters with the Squid Game thing, but I don't know.
No. Three, two, one, and now. Oh wait, no, I think the sound's off. It isn't. Also, I think that's the wrong one. Yep. Knew it. I love it. No, I can't do that one. How do you do? I actually need 51. Wait, where am I? Oh, you. Oh no, what's that? Oh, it's right behind you. Oh. I think it's a predator. But yeah. Some of these films of Predator and Alien I like. Some of them I don't mind. This one, it's not even that I don't like it. It's fine. But I think the first Predator does it better. I don't know what. I think I've seen a bit of this before where it's like, oh, people just dropped out of the sky and like that. I've seen a couple of minutes of it beforehand. And again, maybe it's because I've seen this and there's other ones even older that, like, the first Predator I like. And I'm like, I like that concept. I don't know. There's not much to talk about besides one thing, but The one thing I do like as an idea in this is basically like you have a bunch of people, and the idea of the whole film, which you slowly find out, is just a couple people drop, and then it's like, oh, why are we here? Oh, because they tried to get like people who were like dangerous, deadly, and have them in like a hunting game. It's basically Predator's turn. It's like, you know what, we can do like human hunting, and I like that as an idea. But I also like the idea that at a certain point, one of the people who's like, oh, I'm gonna stay here because back then I'm just weak. I'm not really that good. But now, well, I can do what I want. I can be, and the idea that like the person who was cold beforehand was like, doesn't seem that bad compared to this person who's being manipulative, and that twist is interesting. I also like the idea throughout most of it, it's like he was a bit cold, he even let like some people die. It's a bit inhumane, but I get it. You're in a thing, and mercenaries is like, yep, not my thing, I'm just gonna move. But again, it's... Anyway, I'll totally leave that in. So yeah, compared to all the other Predators, I don't think this is as good compared to that. The one I am excited about, which is coming up, is Prey. I don't know when that's going to come. That's going to come in a while. That's very down the road. But overall, I do like this. I do enjoy this. And I do think this is really entertaining overall. But yeah. Actually, no, I'm going to redo that one. Why do I keep saying... But like, I keep saying that. Anyway, I kept redoing this because sometimes if there's a film where it's like, I go, and I think it's entertaining overall. Which, yes and no. I like the idea of what it is. I am excited for Prey, which is what the other thing. It is entertaining as a way for you to watch and not, like, worry. But compared to other Predators, I do think there are better ones. So I hope you enjoy, and good night. I love I'm not even in it, it's hilarious. I'm not going to put that first frame in, because that looks horrible. Predators review, hashtag Predators, hashtag review, hashtag film. Okay. No, that's not good. Better Predators out there. Predator films. Predators. Go before P. Thank you. The Predator 2018. Is this that one? need to just go into here. Fixing my Patreon. I'm going to actually see if this turns out to be on here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, overall that's done. So yeah, good night.